Oh, Nusimak, I'm so sorry. We're behind schedule. That's my Nusim's fault. Tell them what you were doing.
I had to go help check the traps and go hunting. It's hunting season, Cookum.
Hey, you don't even know how to hunt. You're just like your Mushroom Alphonse.
I know how to hunt the moose, call the moose.
You don't know how to call a moose.
I've been taught how to call the moose.
Show me.
Moosey, 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 moosey.
Hey, don't.
They come out running.
That's why my freezer still sits empty. Anyways, let's get on with our program here.
We're back here, the 3rd annual Comfy Metis Cultural Days. As usual, we're going to start here, Cookum, and call our Senator Nora Cummings to lead us in prayer to start our day.
Good afternoon, and thank you again for honoring me to come here and say a prayer with such lovely people and great people here today. And I want to thank Shirley and the organizers for putting on such a beautiful do for us as Métis people. I know that a lot of our people that seen it on computer had called me, some of the older people, and told me it was so nice. It made our evening. Never mind our day. It made our evening. So thank you, Shirley. The old people are honored. Good day, Creator. Thank you for this wonderful day you've given us. We thank you for us to be here today in health and good mind and an open heart. We ask that our prayers being held for our people, our leaders that had a setback yesterday. We ask you to bless them and guide them and keep their family in good thoughts so that they can recover. We as people have to come together as Métis people, no matter where we're from across Canada or in our cities or in our communities, Creator. We need your guidance and we need lots of prayers. We continue on to pray for these. My panel is lit today in honor for these people to get better. Creator, I ask you to help me guide me in every way that I will be able to come and do prayers for our people that are in the hospitals and our people that are suffering, and not only with COVID, but a lot of our poor people are suffering, and our young people. We must respect our young people as well, our young people, our homeless people. Let's pray and keep them safe that they're out there. And watch over their families and watch over us. And again, Creator, I ask you to bless these people and the people that made this possible for us. We thank you, Lord Creator. Amen.
Thank you, Senator Nora Cummings, for the prayer and for acknowledging our young people too, Cookum Ernestine. I know we mentioned, last year and the year before, we had all the kids from all the community schools come out and take in the good cultural experience and learning about the Métis heritage here at our cultural days.
Oh, yes, we had so much fun. We're going to have that kind of fun again, Newsom.
Next year, we'll be back with everybody. We're here live at the museum here in Saskatoon, and we're here at Cookum's Cabin. But next year, we want to invite everybody back to the 4th annual Comfy Métis Cultural Days.
How, Newsom?
We're going to call forward at this time to bring greetings on behalf of Comfy, our president, Shirley Eisbister.
Newsom, first, Matsi, we have to pray first and then we sing our national anthem.
I only come through 9 times out of 10, Cookum. I was moose hunting.
Okay, wake it up now, holy.
All right, we're going to call forward Crystal Pedersen to lead us at the Métis National Anthem.
In the forest, on the river, and across the western plain, as the white man journeyed westward to the land of the Indian, A new race was created, a new nation rose up strong. Hardship as its destiny, and its curse to not belong. In the land from which they came, in the land they helped to build, they found themselves the alien, found their vision unfulfilled. And despite their valiant efforts to defend what they believed, when at last the battle ended, they were only left to grieve. We are proud to be Metis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians. And for the newest generation and the future ones to come, with the past to motivate us, it will help to keep us strong. And as we build this Métis nation, as we watch it rise again, our past lost its motivation to inspire our future gain. We are proud to be Métis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians. And we are proud to be Métis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians.
Good afternoon and welcome to the second day of Comfy's virtual Métis Days. This is a unique endeavor for us. There's been some positive pieces with being able to film Crystal Pedersen at Round Prairie. And of course, for all of you that saw the fiddle finale last night with fiddle players from all across Canada, that was absolutely fantastic. So today I want to say some thanks. Thank you to Senator Nora Cummings for coming out and doing the opening prayer for us. We're greatly appreciated. Claire and Jay from Bang Up Productions, you have just done a most fabulous, fabulous job. You took our vision and you made it a reality, which is just outstanding for me. Michelle, Donna, Crystal, and all the others that helped to make this production, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. We couldn't have done it without all your hard work. And Maureen Belanger and Cal Arcand, what can I say? You brought humor to this. Few mistakes, but some humor. And so we really appreciate it because at a time of COVID, we need some humor in our lives. And I want to say happy birthday to Cal, whose birthday is tomorrow. And so happy birthday, Cal. But I can really tell Cal's aging because, you know, before we started here and there's fiddle music going and I don't know, his jig is starting to begin to look like a waltz. So Comfy provides many services in the community. And you can check us out on our website. And our goal is to make better quality of life for Métis and all Indigenous people. We're a part of Reconciliation Saskatoon, and there's 115 organizations involved in Reconciliation Saskatoon. And our goal is a diverse community. Our goal is also a diverse world where we're welcoming to everyone and accepting of what everyone does. I wanted to talk about Orange Shirt Day, September 30th. And Comfy for this year, because of COVID, we can't have the big pancake breakfast. So we're going to be giving out pancake breakfasts at the door on September 30th to acknowledge all of the survivors. And Saskatoon has such a great group of residential school survivors. And I really want to thank them for everything they do for Comfy and how they support us. because we need that support in the community, and we 100% support them. Another group that's really, really supported us in this through these years is Western Region 2A. It's the area director, Penny Hurton, and the presidents in this region, and they've stood behind us, supporting us through Métis Cultural Days and through the Round Prairie documentary and supplies for COVID, and so we really want to thank them also. And of course, next year, the year of the Knowledge Keeper and the Elders. So start tuning up with your old Loretta Lynn tunes and George Jones, because I want to hear a lot of those. So we'll get ready for it. It's September 10th, 11th, and 12th. It's going to be held here at the Western Development Museum in Saskatoon. We're hoping that all those fiddle players that were part of the Fiddle Fest will have the opportunity to come in and perform live on stage, and that we'll be getting a lot more people involved from all across Canada. So thank you 100%, and thank you for watching our production. Stay safe.
In this valley they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathways a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never will say. Now at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say you are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. Do you think of the valley you are leaving? Oh, how lonely and dreary it will be. And do you think of the kind hearts you're breaking and the pain you are causing me to bear? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. They will bury me where we have wandered, near the hills where the tiger lilies grow. When you're gone from the Red River Valley, for I can't live without you, I know. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. So remember the Red River it seemed we would always be there. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. So remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true.
Beautiful song, Cookham Ernestine.
Oh.
Thank you, Crystal Pedersen, for that beautiful song.
Oh, miuhtagwan Newsom, it always touches my heart. But Newsom, how come you didn't remind me tomorrow is going to be your birthday?
You always make a big fuss for me.
Hey, now I'll have to make you your bannock birthday cake. That's the one you like, eh? With a little bit lard, lamlas.
Oh, so good.
I'll make it for, and you'll come in, I'll sing. Maybe I won't see you. I should sing for you today. You know, when Shirley was talking a little bit earlier, she mentioned next year, oh my God, she wanted the older people to start practicing and get ready for singing. That Dolly Parton, that Loretta Lynn, and all those people.
Ernest Munias.
Oh, I got to start working on my vocal cords, Newsom. You know, I'll have more lard that will loosen up my singing. But for now, Newsom, I should sing it for you. Happy birthday. Oh, don't get shy, Newsom. Oh, I got to stand up.
Oh,
they say when you're a professional singer, you got to open up your airwaves. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Newsom, you should use the spoons or the drum. Oh, wow. Hurry up.
All
we
right,
don't have much
here we
time. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Newsom. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Cookham Ernestine. Beautiful song.
See, I have to start practicing for next year.
I would hug you, Cookham, but we're social distancing over here.
That's right, Newsom.
We're going to get right into our show, Cookham Ernestine, our first entertainer for all of you joining us in Facebook land that are over here at our cultural days. We're going to start off with one of our prime entertainers, JJ LaValle.
Oh, okay, Newsom, I like this one. Hurry up.
Hello, Tanse, bonjour. Very nice to be here today. Welcome to the 3rd annual Metis Cultural Days brought to you by Comfy. My name is JJ LaValle and I am a Metis singer-songwriter and fiddler. It is very nice to be here today with you guys at the 3rd annual festival. I was at the first couple years out in Saskatoon, and due to COVID-19, we have to celebrate virtually, but that's okay. I'm very happy to see all of you tuning in today. And I just want to thank you all for being part of this show, and a big thanks to the committee that put it together virtually. So stick around and enjoy some music. So this next song is called Jimmy's Breakdown, and it's from my title album, Jimmy's Breakdown, which won Best Fiddle Album back in 2006 at the Indigenous Music Awards. So Jimmy LaValle was my grandfather, and they had 17 kids. And my first album, I wanted to make a song about my grandfather and a song about my grandmother, which you're going to hear a little later on. So without further ado, here's Jimmy's Breakdown. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jimmy's Breakdown, thank you.
Jay LaValle, Cookham, so talented.
Oh, my feet, wah, wah.
Get your toes tapping.
Oh, yes, wah, wah, Nusa, my heart is starting
If
to...
you're going to be jigging today, Cookham Ernestine, you better stretch out a little bit. No?
Why? I'm not ever tight. What you're saying? I'm
Just to be on the safe side.
No, I'm always ready, Nusim. You bring it. Anyways, we got to get on with our programs.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, we have Crystal Pedersen live with a song, Everything You Wanted.
You're cheating hard. He's angry that I moved on. But moving on ain't that easy after all the pain you caused. You said it was over. You broke my heart. How does one move on after all the trust is gone? You said this and you said that. We were everything you wanted till you got bored and left me here. I loved you with all my heart, but it didn't seem to matter, 'cause you said this and you said that. Your selfish heart always picked on my flaws, but the truth of reflection will have you running for so long. It's time to face what you refuse to see. After the dust settles, I hope you find some peace. You said this and you said that. We were everything you wanted till you got bored and left me here. I loved you with all my heart, but it didn't seem to matter, 'cause you said this and you said that. Oh, you never bet on me, but instead you bet on her. I hope you're happy, 'cause this will never happen to me again. You said this and you said that. We were everything you wanted till you got bored and left me here. I loved you with all my heart, and you said this and you said that. You said this and you said that.
Oh, it reminds me of that song your mushroom used to sing when we used to fight.
Mushroom Alphonse, too.
I used to piss me off, then he'd sing that song to me, something like that.
If you can focus over here, Cookham Ernestine has brought a picture of Mushroom Alphonse over there by her rocking chair. You must be missing him.
Oh, Nusamak, you know what? I was going to bring him with me or to come home and be here with us. Mots, she was pissed it off. She heard that Dennis was going to be here from Manitoba.
Dennis LeClaire is
And
here. I
she's
heard
jealous of
the
him.
stories.
I knew that. Wow, we didn't even have cellulite phones. How was I going to reach him in Manitoba? I sent him some smoke signals or
he'll
what?
be up on stage here soon.
Oh,
We'll get
I
to
know
the bottom
that.
of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our relatives and our friends from the Aboriginal People's Television Network to give us a video on the sash history. So here we go, Kukum Ernestine.
When the finger-woven Metis sash first came into prominence, practicality was the order of the day.
Which is why the Metis sash isn't just beautiful, it's useful.
Of all the symbols associated with Métis culture, the sash is perhaps the most widely recognized and best known. The finger-woven 3-meter-long belt made of brightly colored wool or plant fibers first appeared in the village of L'Assomption, Quebec. The Métis voyageurs popularized them when they journeyed westward. Wrapped about the midsection, the sash was used by voyageurs to carry their belongings as they worked and traveled. It was valued not only for its aesthetic presence, but also for its practicality and versatility, provided an extra layer of warmth in the colder seasons, and could serve as a rope or towel plus many other uses. Today, the sash is worn by all members of the Métis Nation as a symbol of nationhood and pride. Men wear the sash around the waist to keep their coat closed, and many women choose to wear their sash over their shoulder. The Métis Nation created the Order of the Sash and presents sashes to honor individuals who have made outstanding social and cultural contributions to the Métis Nation. The sash of legendary Métis leader Louis Riel is on display at the St. Boniface Museum in Manitoba.
The sash is worn by members of the Métis Nation as a symbol of nationhood and pride.
It's part of the fabric of Métis life.
Little history on the Métis sash. Kukum, we were talking about it yesterday. I was mentioning, mine's on the left side. If you're married,
You wear it on the left side. If you're single, you put it on the other side. If you're, I guess, Newsom, that one person was wearing it right in the middle. I guess that means they're available. Wow, wow.
where's that Dennis? Oh, Dennis is wearing his on the left.
Wow, wow. He's making sure I know this too, hey? Oh, there they are,
they
Newsom. Wow, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nightlife, and Dennis Leclerc can introduce the band.
Thank you very much. We're Nightlife, as he said. We got Janesta Bueller on the fiddle from Brandon, Manitoba. Johnny Fayant, he's from Abernathy, Saskatchewan. And we have Jenny Thompson from Kipling, Saskatchewan. And on my right, on the bass, Martin Lapine from Brandon. And I'm also from Brandon. So we're Nightlife. We're going to get Janessa to do a fiddle tune for us.
light. Very good.
Oh, tapoy, they giwip the guacnusum. They pulled me back in time when I used to have a nightlife too.
Yeah.
With the mosquitoes.
Gave you goosebumps too.
Oh, moose bumps.
Moose bumps.
Nusum, I noticed you were gonna play.
I was gonna jump in. I didn't want to throw off, but I will join in on their next song there.
Okay, Nusum.
I'll show off my spoon techniques. Also, we have this drum for our viewers that are joining us online. And if you like and share on our Comfy Métis Days page, we will get you in for a draw. This drum was donated by Joey Styles, one of our hip-hop Métis Indigenous entertainers. So thank you, Joey, for the donation. And this is going back to the proceeds to our families that work with our Comfy.
Oh, that is...
Very beautiful elk hide drum with some floral design. Thank you again to Joey Styles for the donation. If you want to win this, ladies and gentlemen, like and share our page and yeah, get on there and get in to win. Monday, we will announce the winner.
Oh, Nusamak. It's very easy after on your Facebook page, you press one button, you like it, you press another button and you share it. You know, all those young girls last night were pressing that like button when my new sim came on. I hope they're all going to confession today that's a married man. Anyways,
Cookham Ernestine is so high-tech.
Okay, Newsom, that's all I know.
We're going back to our entertainment. Welcome once again, JJ LaValle.
This next tune you're gonna know from all the square dances and all the Métis kitchen parties. You've probably heard the tune go around. Your auntie said it, or your grandpa said, come on, play that song there, that Big John McNeil. 1, 2, 3.
Again.
JJ Newsom. You know what? When I was watching it, I couldn't keep my feet still. My arms were going. And then I was thinking, next year they should put Yaguan Mauman music tagimita ito neckbone eating contest.
Exactly.
You know,
that helps. That helps our defending champion, or 3-time now with the Star, Chief Troy Cooper, our neckbone eating champion.
Maybe that little chief from that fireplace, Chief Hackle, maybe that will motivate him to move that little
Charlie
neckbone.
Clark is also looking to take over that title, so I don't know.
But I think this music would pump them up, Newsom, because it pumped me right up.
Speaking of pumping up, again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge our new artists that are making a big name for themselves, our hip-hop artists in the Métis community. We have for us Métis Nation sensation from Soto and Cochin, Joey Styles.
This next track I'm doing for y'all is called Ding-a-ling. You can request it at Indigenous Music Countdown. It's off my new project coming out, 3i Hip Soundtrack. I hope you enjoy it.
styles, very eclectic style he has.
Oh, I knew Sim, and I think he was thinking about you when she wrote it, that song. Did you know what it was called?
What was it called?
Ding-a-ling. Wow, wow. And I noticed, oh, I like that boy. You noticed his little set and he had the cross right there. Oh, Kukum loves that. Joey, if you're watching, I'll pick you up tomorrow for church.
Ooh, Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, no, Sam, we better stick it with the...
We're going to go back to our guy that makes our toes tap and makes our hearts feel good with the fiddle music, JJ LaValle, one more time.
Okay. Wow.
Hi, welcome back to the third part of the show. For this next song, I would like to honor my grandmother, Delima LaValle. She was one of the influential persons in my life that taught me how to dance. I used to watch her make bread and listen to the polka party on Saturday night, CFRY, coming out of Portage Prairie, Manitoba. And it's one of my fondest memories. And as I got older, I wanted to try and honor her in a way that just spoke out of who she was. And this tune certainly does. It's called Delima's Waltz. I hope you enjoy it. 1, 2, 3.
JJ LaValle of Surrey, BC. Thank you, JJ, for the beautiful music.
You know that JJ, she pulled me up and pumped me up. Now she's bringing me down. I hope next song she brings me up again.
Yeah. I seen one tear come down, Cookham, rolled right back up.
Oh, I was just thinking that Dennis LeClaire, when she used to poke at me on Facebook. She doesn't do that no more. I don't know how come.
Dennis, he's a naughty, naughty man.
Speaking of poking on Facebook, maybe people should be telling us stuff and poking us, or let us know you're alive, no Simakwa.
I don't think they poke on Facebook no more, Cookham.
What?
I don't think so.
What?
Kayas.
Oh,
Kayas.
they don't poke. That's a good thing, because your Mushroom Alfonso is getting very, very jealous. All these men kept poking me. Wah, wah. Anyways, let's get away from that.
We have another entertainer. She's been here at our Comfy Days many times, and we want to welcome her once again, singing a song. Always remember us this way, Rebecca Strong.
Oh, now I remember.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Strong. I'm 17 years old from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, originally from Stony Rapids. And today I'm going to be singing Always Remember Us This Way by Lady Gaga.
Arizona sky burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, the California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets try to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. All I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that you will never take. So when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Ooh, 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 when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
Thank you.
What a young talent.
Nusem, I
Rebecca
notice now your little tears are falling. Una ni
I
Ma'am
watered up a
Tunim.
little bit.
Una Ma'am Tunim, who was you thinking of? Na, tell Kukum.
I was thinking of the beautiful sounding voice that Rebecca has.
And
The
just,
voice of an angel.
just a big liar, just like his Mushum Alphonse. Wow, wow. You should have went into politics. You know how to bounce like that.
No, stay away from there. I want to stay here. I like visiting with Cookham Ernestine, showing off some of our beadwork.
Oh, yes.
And speaking of our beadwork and our crafts, we'd like to acknowledge our artisans that are not here this year but have been with us for the past 2 years and will be with us next year. And you can check them out, the Metis Market on metisdays.ca. So check it out, folks. We have all our vendors on there, so we want you to check them out. And what else, Cookham?
Probably a really good place if you're looking for something special to buy for a Christmas present and you don't want to go to that Walmart, you know. This is a good place for you to shop.
Yeah. It's the MétisDays.ca at the Métis Market, so check it out. As well, while we're on the topic, we're going to go into the performing arts, our Red River Jig.
Oh, Nusem, I love it. You know, just in case, Nusem, ako makapik, you're sitting there wondering, I wonder where that Red River Jig came from. Well, you know what? You're really lucky. Today we have the history of the Métis Jig dance history. And this one here, they provided us for us, the Edmonton Community Foundation. So here it is, Nusemak, in case you were wondering.
Dance and music are powerful vehicles for storytelling. And what better way to explore the origins of Métis jigging and fiddle music than through performance? The Métis jig is a unique dance that combines the intricate footwork of First Nations dances with various Scottish, Irish, and French dance forms, all to the up-tempo rhythms of Métis fiddle music. The chicken dance originates with the Blackfoot people and is one of the oldest First Nations dances. The dancers imitate the movements of the prairie chicken, accompanied by the lively beat of a drum. Métis jigs include the quick, detailed step movements of many First Nations dances, including the chicken dance and the grass dance. One of the oldest Scottish Highland dances is the sword dance. It became tradition among Highland warriors and clansmen during the 15th century to celebrate victory in battle. There are many characteristics that the Scottish sword dance and the Métis sash dance have in common. However, it is the extra beats in the Métis sash dance that make it a faster moving dance. The French-Canadian style of dancing is unique to Quebec, but its roots can be traced back to Scotland and Ireland. The intricate footwork is often close to the floor, with the dancers' arms hanging loosely by their sides. This footwork, and some step dancing forms, can be seen in Métis jigs. Métis fiddle music and performance is influenced by Scottish, Irish, French, and First Nations traditions, resulting in a unique style. Vigorous foot tapping is believed to have originated as a replacement for First Nations and Celtic hand drumming. The fiddle is played with a focus on creating danceable rhythms, as Métis music has always been intended for social purposes and dancing. The most famous Métis dance is the Red River Jig, which combines Plains First Nations footwork with Scottish, Irish, and French-Canadian dance forms. The Métis jig and the infinity symbol celebrate the story and the history of the Métis people. Métis music and dancing, like the interwoven threads of the sash, continues to reflect and strengthen the life force of a people who have faced adversity, risen above it, and joyously celebrate who they are every day.
Wow, a lot of information, a lot of good knowledge here about the Red River Jig that some I didn't know.
Oh, it was tapoy mi unagwah nusimak. I just liked it, the way they put all these different, you know, the way we are as half-breeds, and they showed it, even the way our dance came to be. Oh, makes me feel special.
It's a cool story. I know, like a lot of our communities with the Red River Jig, everybody kind of has their own style and the way they do it. It's such a good thing to see. It reminds me last year when we had all the kids from the schools dancing the Red River Jig here. It was a flash Red River Jig we had. Flash mob Red River Jig.
Gisksinusam, I remember that. Wah, wah. I was standing up there, I was telling you, and I was watching them. One just like offbeat, the ones just wah, wah. One, I was getting a little bit dizzy, just like the waves on a boat. Wah, wah. Must have been your side of the family that were a little bit off.
It was. We're freestyle.
Ah, that's what you call that. Wah, wah, freestyle.
So, continuing on with our jigging story there, Cookham, we have our Métis jigging, 3 jigging demonstrations coming at us.
Oh,
let's check it out.
Okay, Nusem.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Courtney Dawn Anaquad, and it's an honor to be a part of the Cultural Métis Days 2020 virtual online. I'm going to do 3 changes of the Red River Jig for each and every one of you, and I hope you all enjoy this video.
Hi, my name is Brennan Linklater. I'm 17 years old and I'm going to be doing a demonstration of the Red River Jig.
Hello everyone, my name is Modest McKenzie and these are my 3 changes of the Red River Jig. I hope you enjoy. It's coming to you from northern Saskatchewan.
Very talented, very talented. It reminds me of a move that I'm working on. I might pull it out next year at the 4th annual. It's called the marionette.
Oh, wow.
It's like the puppet move. So when I'm doing the jig, then
Wow.
I'll pull it out next year.
Oh, I'm
working on it for you.
Oh,
The marionette.
I'm excited to see that. Wow.
So, keeping on with our Red River Jig, there was, by popular demand for our viewers that were joining us yesterday, wanted to see our square dancers. So here they are again for the people, Qu'Appelle Valley Dancers. Qu'Appelle Valley Dancers. Cookum.
Why news am I just about missed it?
Cookum, you have a trailer going on. What is that?
Kigway Newsom, what do you talk? What do you?
It's behind you, and it's not a sash.
What are you talking about, Nusem? What do you see?
Dear, I don't know
Oh, jeez, I was such in a rush when I went to the bathroom. It's okay, I need toilet paper anyways. That next band that's going to be playing.
I thought you had a new fashionable sash going on.
Nusem, just don't worry about it. I was in a rush in my and I had it a little bit diarrhea. That Moose's
all
nose.
right. Too much information, Cooking Ernestine. But one thing that'll keep it on a positive here, we have your friend is back here, Denny Leclerc in Nightlife.
Dennis!
We got a lot of requests for this from our elders. They call it a Jimmy buffet. I said, it's not buffet, it's buffet. And it's one called Margaritaville, something like this. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All of those tourists covered in oil, dropping a six string on my front porch swing, smelling the drink through the canyons of boys. Wasted away again to Margaritaville, searching for a mile on Shaker song. Some people claim that they want them to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stage your own season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, Mexican cutie. How I got here and haven't a clue. Wasting away again to Margaritaville, searching for my lost anchor soul. Some people claim that they want and blame, but I know what's pictures for. Threw out my flip-flop, stepped on the pop top, broke my leg twice, I had to limp on back home. Moves in a blender, soon into a render. Frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Hang on. Wasting away again to Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker soul. Some people claim that they won't and blame, but I know it's my own fault. Wasting away again to Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker soul. Some people claim that they won't and blame, but I know it's my own fault. Thank you.
So good.
Wow.
Jimmy Buffett, eat your heart out.
Wow.
We got Denny Leclerc.
I had to put my eyes down. Why? You just kept looking at me.
I seen.
I think he
it's
was-
almost like he was singing to you.
I know that. I was getting really shy and my hot flushes were coming on too at the same time. Wow. I didn't know what to do. No, sometimes I was hiding behind your head. Did you see that?
I don't know. I think you were winking around. I'll tell him Musha Malfonte. Anyways, Kukum, I was going to ask you to tell the people about our other artists that have made a great donation to the community.
You know, Nusamak, every year when we have these Métis Cultural Days, we used to have a big art auction, and everybody would come and have a nice meal. You would have these very pretty girls carrying around a little art piece, and people would be bidding on it. You know, so this year they're moving it to an art auction online, Nusamak. You can still have a chance to buy those art pieces. And I'm running out of breath, believe it or not. And Kevin P.A.C. So Jeff Crow, Sherry Lee Williams, Ernie Scholes, Janica Hoskins, they all donated their art pieces. All the money they make, it goes to the comfy programs for the families and the children. And makawahwik to, they live in those supported living homes for Christmas. You know, it's been a tough year, Nusam. Really, really tough year with this COVID coronavirus, whatever they call it. So, Nusamak, find it in your heart to go onto that page and buy an art piece.
Get on the online auction and check out our comfy page and make some bids on those paintings, original artworks, and we like to thank those artisans as well. Thank you.
Okay, and Nusam, I should tell you one more thing. One more time, this one here, this is a giveaway, Nusamak. Not your kind, Nusam. Right away, she's gonna go and do a good, pull out a little tarp. Hey! This one here, it's a custom-made drum by Black Sage Woodworks, painted by Lorna LaDuke. But Joey Styles donated it. So how you can win this wonderful, wonderful drum, Nusamak, is comment, tell us where you're watching us from right now, Nusamak. You know, and I just got inspired while I was holding the drum, Nusam. I'll have to tell you a quick little story. My Nusamak, you know, because we're full-blooded half-breed here, I got some treaty little grandkids over there and some, you know, full-blooded little half-breeds. They all come to my house. Kukum, sing us that favorite drum song, real traditional. So I pull out the drum and I go, Nusamak, remember, this is the heartbeat. And I start, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
Classic, a classic.
So the drum works, Nusamak. All you have to do is tell us where you are calling us from and hit and share your little button on that Facebook page. I guess the button to poke me is gone now, thank God.
And thank you, Joey Styles, for the donation of the drum. And speaking of Joey Styles, we have him entertaining us right now with a song called Superpower.
Okay.
In life, Creator gave all of us a gift. Call that a superpower. And it's on you to find that superpower and activate it. I've seen California. I've seen Tokyo. I've got a Lambo. I started on my bike. But this I know. All the days are numbered. So I live it on up. Do what I want. I drop down Main Street, up like a DJ. I was doing me, don't listen to the he say. see that right there? The Sideways 8. We are the new breed and we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna last forever. Big ups to our heroes, Louis Riel and Gabriel Dumont. Yeah.
Oh, wow, wow. Just sent shivers up my little spine.
It actually gave me shivers on my arms.
Me too, and then what was it? Wow, I got to incorporate that when I do my hip hop.
Because Cookham Ernestine is going to learn some hip hop. She's been practicing, but again, next year when we're all back here, you're going to have a song for us next year.
I'm going to have it a song for you.
I don't know. You're going to have a hip hop name too.
Wow, wow.
We'll think of one.
Okay.
We have viewers out there, Cookham, from Abernathy, Saskatchewan, Edmonton, North Battleford, Saskatoon, Legal, Alberta. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you, my relatives, for coming. Now get on your cellulite and call your cousins and tell them they still have a chance to log it on. Hurry up. I'll give you 2 seconds.
You know, yesterday, Cookham Ernestine, when we were on here, and when you watch online, it's about 70 to 80, but total people that watched yesterday, 1,600 people watched.
Wow! Wow!
Learning that good Métis culture.
Wow! It's a good thing I washed it, my bloomers and that Javex.
It's a good thing.
Wow, wow. That's lots of people. No, I'm just getting shy now.
And there's going to be much, much more. Right now, we have another entertainer from Regina, Saskatchewan. This is Valerie Ray.
Okay, Newsom, let's listen.
Today I'm going to perform a song that I wrote about my great-grandmother, Eliza Jane. Government town, snowed in again, you wear me down. I lost all my thinner skin in this town. I thought I'd grow old. If I don't leave now, I'll die of the cold. Last 100 years since my great-grandma hid her Red River tears from my great-grandpa, and she would love to go home. She would never forget her own blood at the door, her own blood out in the ditch. Eliza Jane, what's hiding in your name? What's in the stories we pass down? Eliza Jane, I know where you came from. I know where your pain is hiding now. In this government town, with blood on your hands, you stole the babies from the cradles. You stole the women off the land. And in these towns where you strung up the men, you wrapped a rope around their spirit because you knew it'd rise again. Eliza Jane, what's hiding in your name? What's in the stories we pass down? Eliza Jane, I know where you came from. I know where the pain is hiding now. In this government town. Can we still come home now?
Valerie Ray, Cookham Ernestine. Great talent out of Regina.
Wow, Newsom, what a powerful song. Did you notice when her video started? Wow, pushing on me that rabbit.
I see that.
Oh, you should catch it for me, Newsom.
That one is a jackrabbit.
It's okay. I can use the little feet when I go to bingo. I'll rub it all over my car.
I thought you were thinking rabbit soup.
Oh, gross. I wouldn't eat nothing that lives in the south like that. It'll probably be rubbery.
Okay. Well, now I know it was for luck.
For good luck, Newsom. Next time you see it, the little feet is all I need.
Right on. Okay, I know for next time. I'll bring you a rabbit's foot when I'm hunting.
Hey, Chimakso. Can't even kill it. The mosquito that was on the tip of your nose, I had to kill it for you.
Chimakso. We're going to go back to our entertainer, one of our favorites here at our Comfy Days, JJ LaValle and Métis Boy from the Métis Boy.
Back in Manitoba, Métis Boy went #1 for 5 weeks and tied the Seaweed Band for #1 across Canada. I'd like to play that for you now. It's a song about relevant stuff that the proud Métis had to go through and how Louis Riel fought for our rights. Goes something like this. There's along the lake shore since I was a little boy. A fiddle and a guitar was my favorite toys. Hunting and fishing, still what I enjoy. And it makes me proud that I'm a Métis boy. Like my ancestors here before me. Living off the land, so proud and free. Fought for my freedom, they went to war. Oh, so I now that I'm a Métis boy. Oh, so I now that I'm a Métis boy. Every time I hear that old fiddle play, it makes me want to jump right up and do the jig. Something about the music seems to suit my soul. And it makes me proud that I'm a Métis boy, like my ancestors here before me. Living off the land, so proud and free. They fought for my freedom, they went to war. Oh, so I proud that I'm a Métis boy. Oh, so I proud that I'm a Métis boy. Like my ancestors here before me, living off the land, the Métis. They fought for my freedom, they went to war. Oh, so I now that I'm a Métis boy. Oh, so I now that I'm a Métis boy. Lord, I'm so damn proud that I'm a Métis boy. Thank you. Coming from your Métis boy, JJ LaValle.
The Métis Nation sensation, JJ LaValle. Good job, buddy.
So cute, Newsom. Your little lips were just pointing like this. Oh, I know that. If Coco was here, if we could be together, I'd kiss you.
JJ, you got a date with Coco and Ernestine.
We'll make some lagalet and rubaboo. So cute. Wow, I was going to make soup in Bannock. What were you thinking?
Bannock?
Wow.
What do you mean?
Wow. Anyways, I'll save you. I'll pull you out of where you're going, Newsom. Our next person we're going to watch on my TV, she comes from St. Boniface, Manitoba. She's here to perform her latest release. Her name is Andrina. Wow, my midship tongue gets all tongue-tied. Andrina Turin.
Hey.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrina Turin, coming at you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, on Treaty 1 territory, where I was born and raised. I'm very excited to be part of this year's Metis Cultural Day celebration, which is this year being brought to you online. I'm going to sing a song for you that's called When the Smoke Clears. Thanks so much for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the show.
Andrina Turin.
Oh, what a beautiful voice.
Like a Metis lullaby.
Wow, wow. You almost fell asleep?
You almost fell asleep, I see.
Well, it might be my sugar by Jesus is falling because of the technical difficulties we had at the beginning. You know that?
No pointing fingers, Kokom. We also, what are we going into?
Oh, right now, Nusamak, you know, we wouldn't have the whole Metis story. We talked about the Red River Jig. We talked about the sash. You know what? Now I think we need to talk the APTN, they shared it a video with Asumata with the Matagwa, Red River Cart history. Iguan may go kaktapahtino. Well, look at that, Newsom.
The Red River Cart, a Métis innovation, expanded the fur export business.
It advanced personal transportation and made it possible for whole families to move westward.
The Red River Cart is a two-wheeled vehicle made entirely of wood and strung together with leather that is drawn behind cattle or oxen. The wheel hub was made from elm because of its strength. The rims and the bow for the oxen were made of white ash or oak because it could be curved. Wide shoulder-high wheels carried the carts through mud and marsh. The cart was strong enough to carry loads as heavy as 450 kilograms, yet it was buoyant and could float across streams. Initially, the Red River Cart carried meat from the buffalo hunt, but later it was used in farm work. By 1884, it was a long-distance carrier with 6 carts making the 900-kilometer journey from Fort Garry, Manitoba to St. Paul, Minnesota. Over a mere 25 years, their popularity grew with the expanding fur trade to over 2,500 carts. The carts were gradually replaced by the steamboat and then ultimately the railway. The early journalists spoke of the noise made by the Red River carts. They said you could hear them a squeaking and a shrieking long before you could see them.
The Red River Cart opened trails, increased trade, and provided means for family travel.
It stands as one of many glorious achievements of the Métis people.
And there you go, Newsom. Now you know what happened with the Red River Carts, eh?
That's, you know, thanks to our friends, our relatives at APTN. We're learning something new about the Métis culture every day.
When they were talking about when you cart to wakapapait, you can hear it squeaking and screeching. It reminded me of your mushroom when she's sleeping. Quantaman said, oh, that one time I thought it was a crazy monster. I ran outside and got a shotgun. What was your mushroom snoring? And sometimes from the back to tapaksigi.
Oh, how dare he pass wind before you?
Newsom. Anyways, I shouldn't be talking like that. Tomorrow is Sunday. I got to start working my way to being clean.
That's right. That's right. And speaking of clean and awesome and brown and fluffy, our relatives from Manitoba, this is Nightlife.
Thank you. Before we say goodbye, I'd like to send a few thank yous to Shirley and my cousin Michelle Leclerc. And of course, the production staff who've done a wonderful job on the sound, and our 2 MCs down here. I'm getting old, sorry I forgot your names, but we're going to do a George Jones song for you, one of my favorite, one called Choices. Had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. I had listened, so I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choice. I was tempted by an early age. I found I like drinking. Now I never turned down. There were loved ones, but I turned them on. Yes, I'm playing for the thing that I have done. If I could go back. Oh, no, no, I'd run. I'm still losing. That game I play, living and dying with the choices I make. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices I told right from wrong. I had listened, though I wouldn't be here today. Living and dying with the choices I made. Living and dying with the choices I've made. Thank you.
Oh, oh. Newsom, look at me. Why are
in
you
my eye.
here crying?
Something in
It's
my
a
eye.
good thing I saved that toilet
Hey.
paper. Wow. Just
Wow.
made you cry.
Thank you, Nightlife, for a beautiful song. Thank you for being here at our 3rd annual virtual, and we'll see you again at the 4th annual. Safe travels. Hi, hi.
Wow, wow. Just made my Newsom cry, those guys.
That's one of my mom and dad's favorite songs, so kind of struck me in the feelers.
Chimok, shoo. Anyways, we're just gonna keep rolling with the show while my Newsom soaks it up back, his tears and his little snot. Singing for us is Good Métis Man by J.J. LaValle.
All right.
For this next song, I'd like to do Good Métis Man. It was a song that was written about my grandfather and the hardships that growing up back then they had to endure, like being so far away from your stores. Growing up in Manitoba, you got 10-foot snowbanks, you know, when you used to have to go to school both ways uphill in a snowstorm, that sort of stuff. So here's a song called Good Métis Man. I hope you like it. Temporary 17 kids back in a time when it wasn't easy. It was hard to find money, and they were lucky if they even had food. Some days he scratched his head and wondered how they'd even get through. He kept on doing what a good Métis man would do. Kept on doing what a good Métis man would do. Built a house from the ground up, lumber that was second hand. A shelter for his family, built on his father's land. And in the winter they would haul the wood through the snow and through the sleet, just to keep his family warm like a good Métis man would do. Just to keep his family warm like any good Métis man would do. I was only 9 years old when he placed the rifle in my hands. He said if I respected it, would help me live off the land. Told me I could fish and I could hunt, one day feed a family too. Métis man. Thank you very much.
JJ LaValle again, eh?
Wow, wow, good Métis man, that Newsom.
You know, viewers, he's one of those guys, if you check him out on Facebook, JJ LaValle, he's always entertaining the people on his own little show, so check him out. He's got a lot of music to share. He plays all kinds of instruments.
Oh, that's a really good, because Kokum's been checking out his little lips already.
Hey.
Hi. Anyways, Nusamak, we're just gonna keep going.
You betcha.
We're gonna go with,
This is our hip-hop Métis Nation sensation, Joey Styles, with one of his original hits. This is Sugar Cane.
Okay, Nusam. I think this is...
Sweet.
Joseph Stiles et Savoir. Sugar cane.
Yo, thank you. It's been a blast. Nothing but love and respect to my people, my people, my people. From my family to your family, we are brothers and sisters. Feathers up. Stay shining, stay shining, stay shining.
All right.
Stay
Joey
shining,
Styles.
stay shining, stay shining.
Cookham Ernestine, I can't wait till you get into the hip-hop scene.
Oh, I'm gonna do it, Nusim. I'm gonna do it.
I believe it. I'm going to be here to watch it.
Wow.
We also, Joey donated this drum. Don't forget, folks, to go online on our Comfy, our page, and like and share and comment. And we're going to get you in the draw. And our staff at the back are going to do a draw Monday. So keep in touch, and you can have this. Who made it again, Cookham?
I don't know that. I don't have that kind of memory. I had to remember, it was made by Black Sage Woodworks made it, and the painting is done by Lorna Ledoux.
Oh, okay.
Wow. You want to try it out, Nusem?
If you want to try it out.
Okay, give me a beat. Just wait, Newsom.
All right, here we go. Kokum's going to sing for us.
Which one is that?
Do your #1 hit, Granny's Fry Bread.
Kokum's Fry Bread?
Kokum's Fry Bread.
Oh, let me see. I can't even remember how it goes now. Kokum's Fry Bread, Kokum's Fry Bread.
Have a piece,
have a piece. Raisins in the middle, raisins in the middle. Way-a-ho, way-a-ho, way-a-hee.
Yeah, big round of applause, sir.
And what does it go? What do I say, Newsom?
Huh? Peace.
No, what did Joey Styles say?
I can't remember.
Bright it out, bright it out. I then don't remember.
Good job.
You like it?
I like it.
Maybe I'll go into a recording studio on Monday.
All right.
Hey.
All right, we also, getting back to the program, from our friends at APTN, they've done a little piece on the Métis flag history. So let's check it out.
Okay.
The Métis people have 2 flags, one blue and one red. Both came from the fur trade.
They are regarded equally as symbols representing the Métis Nation.
The first Métis flag was blue. It was a gift from the Northwest Company and was first flown at the Battle of Sevenoaks in 1816. The Northwest Company was dominated by the Scottish and French. The white infinity symbol on the flag represents the faith that the Métis culture will live forever. It is also interpreted as 2 conjoined circles standing for the unity of 2 cultures, Aboriginal and European. Some historical interpretations state that the blue flag resembles the flag of St. Andrew, the national flag of Scotland, and also the colors of the province of Quebec. Today, the blue Métis flag is most commonly used and carried as a symbol of continuity and pride. Historians believe that the red flag represents the colors of the Hudson's Bay Company due to the large number of their Métis employees. The blue flag represents the Northwest Company's employees. The red flag became the hunting flag and was carried by a guide in hunting expeditions. The Métis leader, Louis Riel, designed many different flags with religious symbols, but none of these have stood the test of time.
The Métis flag was first flown in 1816. It's the oldest patriotic flag flying in Canada.
It's more than a century older than the Canadian Maple Leaf.
Thank you again to APTN for giving us the history
of the Métis flag. Wow, Newsom, I didn't know that flag was that old.
Decade earlier than the Canadian flag, they say.
Wow, that's way older than your Mushroom Alphonse's calçon, for sure.
Long time ago,
long time ago, kayas. Wow. And now, Newsom, that was really nice little information they give us, that APTN, the flag, the cart, and all that. Hey,
yeah, refreshes our memory, and some of the people who don't know, they get that. Like, I'm learning a lot, always being with you.
Oh, that's good news.
But also here at our Métis gathering, so
we're
much to learn.
learning lots, Nistamina. Even about this, I didn't even know that Pocket thing was gone from that Facebook page. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I
I used to get poked all the time, but I'm kind of glad it's gone.
Yeah, I know that. Nistamina, like I said, your mushroom was getting pissed it off. But anyways, let's go on with our little program.
We have their soon-to-be-released new song, Heavy Heart. This is North Sound.
Oh.
Let's check them out.
Wow.
Hello, we're the North Sound, and we are very happy to be here for Comfy's Métis Cultural Days. We're gonna play our song Heavy Heart, which comes out September 29th. So, yeah, I hope you don't hate it. I came out this way to see what's going on. When I got here, all I heard was the same sad songs. They're spinning on repeat, and I ain't turning them down. Over and over and over, it's the same sad sound. This one's for you, and all that you do to stop from sinking with such a heavy heart. I'm telling you right now, you don't know what you've got unless you've taken it for granted and ended up lost. When you're on your own, and all you want's to feel at home. Over and over and over, it's the same sad sound. This one's for you, and all that you do to stop from sinking with such a heavy heart. This one's for you, and all that you do to stop from sinking with such a heavy heart. Yeah. This one's for you, and all that you do to stop from sinking with such a heavy heart. For you, and all that you do to stop from sinking with such a heavy heart.
The North Sound
Wow,
of Saskatoon. Thank you for being part of our show.
Oh, Nusamak, I think it's that time. Hey, Nusa, remember I was telling you my sugar by Jesus might be out of control. Now, what's going on? I'm feeling a little bit shaky. So, you know what? I think it's almost time for us to say goodbye.
I think it is, Cookham Ernestine. It's been a pleasure of mine to talk with you and come and share your cabin with you and share with the people out there. So I say thank you, Tinigi, Cookham Ernestine, for the teachings.
Oh.
Our artists, thank you for being a part of our 3rd annual Virtue. The people that make it possible. And also our organizers, our people behind the scenes, we want to say thank you. Hi, Tinigi, merci cho, merci beaucoup.
Oh, Nusamak. And don't forget, you still have a chance to bid on those art auction things. You still have a chance to like and share it. Your button, you can be in on a draw. You can win this beautiful drum that makes me sound really good. And don't forget, next year, you pencil us in. We're going to be live. Hey, Nusam?
4th annual Métis gathering right here at the Northwest Museum here in Saskatoon.
Wow. So make sure you don't forget, Nusamak. And just before we go, Nusam, I want to share it, one little tiny little poem. With the, you know, all of us, all these people that are watching. Oh, Nusama Kokom loves you. Mwah! And I'm so sad we couldn't see each other this year, but I know you're there. I know you're there on somewhere on the Facebook page. That's right, my new Sims watching. But I always like to end with, especially when it's a big half-breed gathering like this, you know. Kokom likes to share with you. Mas nahiganis Louis Riel segi mas nahasera Riel si kasu. She was a nun de Sera Riel. She had wrote it a poem. I'm going to share it with you and end with this, Nusamak. Always be proud that you're half-breed, you're Métis, whatever you want to call yourself, we know who we are, Nusamak. Be proud of who you are. I'm going to share it, a poem Sera Riel had wrote. I am a maid of a small Métis nation, and with great pride this heritage I share. I know that God, when he shaped his creation, made every race with equal loving care. Though the Métis are not many in number, great is the destiny which we command. Proud of the hate that the world heaps upon us, yet we have played a great role in this land. Keep that in your hearts, Nusamak. Always be proud of who you are. Oh, Nusim, I'm going to miss you. Make sure you celebrate your birthday and you don't do nothing you shouldn't be doing. You just go eat some cake and you go home.
All right, that's what I'll do.
And before you run off, Nusim, come here. Go a little bit lower. You know, Nusim, that coronavirus is all over the place. I forgot to put it on my mask. I want you to make sure that you're safe out there. This is another thing you can do with your Métis sash, Nusimak. I bet they didn't even stop to think of that when they were creating.
That's right.
Make sure your nose is covered.
Stay safe out there. From us to you, social distancing. We'll see you at the 4th annual right here.
Oh, boy. Okay, but Nusamak, don't touch it your button yet. There's the fiddle finale. Wah wah! Have some fun.
The fiddle finale.
Fiddle finale.
1, 2, 3.